Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to this wonderful show. You're welcome. Today, the program will be about LongueLongue, the very famous Cameroon musician who has been very outspoken. We have seen a lot of stuff about him. We've heard about him. We've heard a lot of how he has been molested and made, his freedom of expression, his freedom of speech has been taken from him. But he keep moving forward. He keep telling the people he cannot back down. Along the years, we've seen him sing so many different songs about liberation, about how he said this time around he won an Anglophone president. Even during the time of the negotiation process, the Grand National Dialogue, he sang a song about that. This is a guy who have been so forefront about this struggle, and we see that even in his music, his actions. He's done a lot in this movement that people don't see. Today, I want to bring him, and now he's filing charges against the government of Cameroon for his torture, for his molestation, how he was abused, physically abused. So he's filing charges against the Cameroon government, and also charges against Paul Biya himself. So and he's filing charges in Cameroon, where he knows the legal system might not work in his favor, and also he's also filing charges in France. So I'll play the clip. You listen to him, what he's saying. I'm going to try my best to translate in English so that you understand what he's saying. He will explain to you how he went through this torture and how he lost his, ability to do anything. That was 5 years ago, but now he's filing charges because they sent him the video of his torture. That is evidence that he can use now, because when you go and tell somebody something, or you fight charges against the government without evidence, it's very hard for you to win that kind of case. But now there's a video that one of the military who was in that same torture chamber have gone and have access to it, and now handed it to LongueLongue. So he is using that video now to file charges against the Cameroon government. So I'll play and you listen, and we'll see. Okay, listen to LongueLongue himself, and so that you can understand what he went through. And okay.
Alors la famille, je vous ai toujours dit qu'on a failli me tuer. En 2019, la sécurité militaire, une bande de militaires, une bande de voyous sont venus m'arrêter barbarément à l'hôtel Sawa. Ils m'ont amené à la sécurité militaire. Ils m'ont torturé. Il était question qu'on me tue, comme on a tué Matinez Nzogo. Mais quand vous êtes un enfant de Dieu, Dieu fait toujours le miracle. Dieu est venu m'enlever dans les bras de ses bourreaux. Alors, 5 ans après, Dieu m'envoie la vidéo de ma torture. Qui y crut? Pour cela, je vous donne rendez-vous.
So what LongueLongue is explaining here, okay, is that most of the people that were involved in this torture, okay, he said this happened in 2019. that they wanted to kill him, that a group of military officers, okay, they came and arrested him and took him to a military chamber. This military chamber was where they were torturing him, okay, that the military took him and they almost killed him. Okay, it was a kind of so he's compared his ordeal to that of Matinez Nzogo, okay, who was killed and disappeared. Nobody even saw Matinez Nzogo. So he said 10 muscular military men came and had him well tortured with matchets under his legs. That is what he's saying. And that the boss, the commander of that military barrack, is the one that was videoing him while he was being tortured. But he said today God has had revenge until he is alive. Okay. While we are listening to him, I want you to listen also to the ordeal itself. Then you understand. Okay. Listening to him.
Mondial, assassinat de l'artiste LongueLongue, mercredi à 14h. Vous allez voir en direct comment on torture un être humain comme si c'était un animal. 10 militaires musclés qui arrêtent la machette, qui me torturent à la plante des pieds. Pendant que je crie. Le patron, lui, il est là en chemise, cravate, bien habillé. Il filme. Ça me dit pourquoi on me torture. Juste pour ma liberté de penser. Pour ma liberté de penser. Donc, mercredi, vous aurez cette vidéo. Pour le moment, je vous fais écouter déjà.
So, LongueLongue is saying that he want to play the video, but he said he's going to be live on a Wednesday. He's going to be live to play the video itself live so that people can see how he was tortured. That is how bad it is. He's filing charges against the Cameroon government in France. He's filing charges against the Cameroon government in Cameroon. And he said that he's going to do that because the people of Cameroon should understand what that regime is doing to people and disappearing people. People are dying, like he mentioned Matinez Nzogo. All these are things that are happening in our own clear eyes. Listen to it.
D'abord, bien que le son
That's how bad. You see, listen to the voice, how he's shouting and crying. Commandant Kabila. That's the name of the commandant of that commander is the one that was videoing him. Listen. That's LongueLongue shouting, crying.
Ces gens n'ont pas de cœur. Ils n'ont pas de cœur. Ils me tapaient comme si j'étais un animal. Vous criez n'importe comment, ce n'est pas le problème. Parce qu'ils ont été formés pour tuer. Ils ont été formés. Combien de Camerounais on a déjà tué comme ça? Combien de Camerounais ont disparu? Donc j'ai décidé de porter plainte. Porter plainte au Cameroun, porter plainte en France. Vous vous souvenez, j'avais ma tournée.
So he's saying that the Cameroon military, the Cameroon government officials are very wicked. They are so heartless. Okay, he's saying that they don't have mind, they don't have consciences. Okay, they say he said he cried and shouted. Nobody listened. That commandant's name is Commandant Kabala. That's the commandant that was videoing him, and he was there. And the commandant is the one that this video was with But now the video is leaked, and LongueLongue said that he's coming live on Wednesday to come and expose everything that this commander did. So this is something that is going to happen live, okay? And he said that so many Cameroonians have disappeared. But now he said that he's going to file charges against the Cameroon government, that he lost everything. And this was 5 years ago, where his Canada visa and his passport was seized, that he has not even seen his passport till today. Everything was gone. So tomorrow will be wonderful, okay? But there are many things that culminated to his arrest, right? So many things. But what I want to play now is one of his music that he played that really angered the Cameroon government, right? He has so many songs but the one that really angered the government is the one that the government don't want to watch and see, right?
L'histoire est la connaissance du passé basée sur les écrits. Depuis l'existence de l'écriture jusqu'à nos jours, je l'ai appris à l'école. L'école est bien, hein? LongueLongue libérateur. Libérateur. L'écrivain public. L'histoire dit que les Douala viennent du Congo. Un Congolais qui était venu pêcher au Cameroun. L'histoire dit que les Bamileke viennent du Soudan, avec le commerce sur la tête, les crânes à la main. L'histoire dit que les Bassa viennent de l'Égypte. Ils avaient fui l'esclavage et la dictature.
LongueLongue has always been a proponent of Southern Cameroon struggle. He has always been there to expose the La République regime's mistreatment of our people. He has always been there to expose La République government of what they are doing, and that is what we see today, right? A lot of things that have been happening within this time of the war and the crisis in Southern Cameroon, and LongueLongue has been one of that musicians that has gone forefront. He has sung. No musician in Cameroon has sung songs concerning the Southern Cameroon struggle than LongueLongue himself. Okay, so many times he has done it. Thanks to LongueLongue.
Dans une querelle familiale, Bassi quitta son frère Bassa et alla créer sa famille à Yabassi. Voilà d'où sont venus les Yabassi. Ces Congolais faisaient de la merde et jetaient partout dans la forêt. Ils étaient trop sales. Les Bassa leur abandonna le cœur de la ville à cause de la saleté. Certains Douala avaient pris la direction du département de l'océan et ont créé les villages Batanga, Gumba et Mabea, là-bas à Kribi. D'autres ont pris la direction du sud-ouest et ont créé le village appelé Bakweri. Aboya aussi, les Bakweri. D'autres ont continué à Kumba. Ils se sont fait appeler Bafor, Bakundu, Bakonsi. Voilà donc l'histoire sur les écrits. D'où viennent donc les Bamendao? D'où viennent les Mborolo?
So apart from these songs, LongueLongue has about 4 different songs that he has been singing about Southern Cameroon. Okay, the crisis, the dialogue, many different times you have seen him. Okay, this one he sang about the listen to this one.
C'est vous-même qui avez dit que nul ne sera plus inquiété pour ses idées et ses opinions. Ma liberté de penser ne changera jamais. Ils ont le pouvoir depuis des années. Ils ont confisqué le pouvoir pour eux seuls. En dehors de personne ne doit diriger. Oh, ouais. Ah, ils sont wafo. Ils sont au pouvoir depuis des années. Oh. Ils ont confisqué le pouvoir pour eux seuls. En dehors de personne ne doit diriger. Abomination. Fire. On les a suppliés de décentraliser. Oh. Ils ont décidé que tout passe par Yaoundé. Oh. Tu as vu ça? On les a suppliés de décentraliser. Oh. Bon Dieu te donné. Ils ont décidé que tout passe par Yaoundé. Oh. Pour construire l'école à Bamenda, il faut l'accord de Yaoundé. Oh. Pour construire l'hôpital à Yabassi, il faut l'accord de Yaoundé. Alain Florent et Sommet. Pour construire la route à Gaoundé, il faut l'accord de Yaoundé. Oh. Donc tout pour construire le marché à Foumbane, il faut l'accord de Yaoundé. Quand Yaoundé respire, le Cameroun vit. Femme à boy premier.
M'amène les Corses. Bientôt, pour construire les toilettes chez toi, mon là, il va falloir que Yaoundé accepte. Pour construire la cuisine chez toi, il faut que Yaoundé accepte. Même pour dormir chez toi, mon là, Yaoundé doit donner son accord.
LongueLongue don't care. When he wants to sing, he sing his song. He's saying, if you listen to the song, right? He's saying these people want to stay in power. They don't want to leave power. Look at what is happening in Cameroon today. The Cameroon has become a laughing stock. Somebody will stay in power, you don't want to leave power. That's what LongueLongue is singing, and he's right. Somebody will be in power for 90-something. This one is Speaker of the House, 90-something. The President himself is 90-something. President of the Senate, 90-something. President of the Constitutional Council, 90-something. How can you have a country with ancestors leading the country? What do Cameroonians think? What? I don't know if it's a spell that has spellbound that country, that the youth cannot say, okay, enough is enough. We have seen that in Senegal. We have seen that in Mali, Burkina Faso. The youth, when they stand up, they stand up. They don't care. Because when you keeping silent when things are going wrong, you have yourself to blame. You know.
Le dialogue national est enfin arrivé. Le dialogue inclusif est enfin arrivé. Emmanuel Coco, le dialogue national est enfin arrivé. Le dialogue inclusif est enfin arrivé. Dialogue inclusif, c'est-à-dire tout le monde est concerné, tout le monde est dedans. Même Kanto, en tout cas, Kanto c'est le frère de Paul Biya. Le dialogue qu'on a toujours voulu, le dialogue qu'on a toujours demandé, le dialogue qu'on a toujours voulu, le dialogue qu'on a toujours demandé. Alice Kane.
So this song is about dialogue. He was very happy when the government of Cameroon decided to start dialogue. At least this song was about that. He was singing dialogue in dialogue inclusive. So he was very happy and sang a song so that peace should reign. But these are the songs and the things that he's doing. That they took his passport, they seized his passport. The passport contained Canadian visa, and that visa was the visa that he was supposed to take that visa to Canada. That passport till today, he said that he has not seen that passport. That's how demonic a country is. But those are things that we have been talking about, right? When a country is like that, how do you see progress? How do you see progress in that kind of environment where they don't want anybody to do anything? They want to stay in power and continue to massacre the people. Economic stagnation, poverty, joblessness, unemployment. The youths don't have anything doing. The government is happy to see the youths traveling abroad. If they see the youths traveling abroad, they are happy. Go to the desert, Cameroonians. Go to the Mexico road, Cameroonians are the highest numbers. But this government is there. They are eating fat. The old people are there. Even though their sense is no more there, the other people are there. You taking advantage of them. That's what is going on. Because they're taking advantage of them. If you see people who have been forefront in this the struggle for Southern Cameroon, LongueLongue is the one that sang about they need an Anglophone president. That for too long the people of Southern Cameroon and Bazonia have been tormented, have been exploited, have been manipulated. That this time around is a time that they need an Anglophone president. LongueLongue. But that is what you have. Okay. He will succeed in his lawsuit, and the lawsuit is not only in Cameroon, so that you understand, the lawsuit is not only in Cameroon, the lawsuit is also in France, okay, where you have documented evidence like the video. It's a very good evidence, okay. So if LongueLongue can provide that clear evidence that there is that video, and how his documented evidence like his trip, his passport, the visa that he lost, then the businesses that he was supposed to do in the shows he was supposed to do in Canada, all those losses. Remember, he said that he had to pay back some people's ticket that are already, because they advanced him some money, because people had already bought some tickets, but he lost everything. Yes, he lost everything. So he's saying that he's going to file charges against the Cameroon government. They'll pay those damages. They'll pay his money that he spent. All those. There are so many things that can come around there. Okay, they torture alone. Torture alone is unacceptable. It's against human rights. So he's calling on the human right to come in, because this is a human right violation. Freedom of expression, all these violations. Okay, if his mistreatment involves clear violation of, as we have seen, that evidence of that video is a clear evidence. Okay, you have like unlawful detention, physical abuse. You remember they used a machete. Imagine when you are being beaten with a machete. The machete they use on him. Okay, so these are all against human right violation, against human right, and how this his treatment went. Okay, and the commander Kabbalah in that brigade was the one filming him in the video. Like TikTok or YouTube, you go and film something like that. That's what he was saying. Okay. So all these are things that LongueLongue is going to bring forward and prove to the international lawyers, international community, how he lost everything. Okay. How this treatment, this thing impact, because they have not even given his passport. This is 5 years we are talking about. They seized his passport. He begged to Chantabia. He begged to the public. We all saw the video of him begging for his passport. But that his program just went like that. It impacted his livelihood, okay, and all this government's action against him, his career, his reputation, his income, all went to the drain. Okay, this is what he's going to present to the court. Yeah, and he's calling on all the media support, the international lawyers, international community to stand with him, because this time, because of what he's going through, he needs a strong public support and coverage like we are doing now. We have to share this thing and go viral, because we want to expose the Cameroon government of what they are doing to the people in Cameroon, okay? And so that it can influence the proceedings, okay? Yes, so share this video, share very widely, so that people should listen to what is LongueLongue went through, and they will know how to support him, okay, in his legal battle. This is a legal something. I know legal battle is not one day thing. It can drag, okay? Yeah. So if the Cameroon government want to resolve this kind of situation, they have to follow the normal procedure. Go right down there, check on that Commandant Kabbalah, arrest that guy, and they charge him of mistreatment and human right abuse. And also now, then the government has to pay those charges. The LongueLongue's lawyers, the legal team, will proceed now to follow up with their own legal argument, the charges, everything. Then they'll have to settle him for that. Okay, that is the legal proceeding. That's why he has two court filings, one in Cameroon and one in France. Because he understands the Cameroon own will try to drag, but the one in France they will move forward. Okay, and the Cameroon government cannot abandon the one in Cameroon, think that they'll abandon the one in France. No way. Okay, both will be going simultaneously, and they'll hold the Cameroon government accountable for torture. So it's the same thing that we're gonna do in southern Cameroon and Bazonia. The same charges, we're gonna do the same. Everybody, every family, every community, every village that have suffered during these 8 years, this is what is gonna happen. There will be compensation, there will be remuneration, there will be those people who have lost their houses, those who have lost family members. See the guys that have been arrested and illegally arrested in Nigeria, the Taraba 39, they are being released now. Why do you arrest them in the first place? There's no charge against them. You arrest people playing soccer in football. They were playing their football in Nigeria. You go in the field, arrest everybody there, take to Cameroon. This is almost 6 years that they have been behind bars. No charges, nothing. Now you are releasing them. The Nigerian High Court passed a judgment long time ago. The Cameroon government never respect that. That's why LongueLongue is really right to file the charges in in Cameroon and abroad, because in Cameroon, the Cameroon government don't respect anything that comes from international law. And so the Nigerian High Court passed a judgment that they should release all those guys, all, including the leader Seseko and all those other guys. But the Cameroon government don't listen to that. Cameroon government don't listen. And that is where the problem lies. But finally, we hear that the Taraba 39 are being released, and subsequently, the other leaders will be released. And that is where we can believe that the government of Cameroon has good faith. Releasing those guys, then they'll go now for negotiation process. And that's where we'll start to talk about real negotiation. Not the one that happened in Cameroon. There you have the Grand National Dialogue, that LongueLongue is trying to talk about how it failed, right? Everybody know the Grand National Dialogue failed. The Swiss-led negotiation failed because of Cameroon. The Canadian-led process failed because of Cameroon. So now they have their own, they have the yam and the knife. They know how to cut it. If they want to cut it in their own way, that's what they are doing. They can do it. But the crisis is still there. There is no end in sight. Okay. Thank you for watching, and God bless you and God bless Ambazonia.